Blast to the future with the Monster Blaster. It is the boombox reimagined. This thing's designed for all environments. It's splash resistant, use it indoors and outdoors. It's got 7 speakers in it, including a powered subwoofer, which really makes this thing blast. You can get yours by going to PLUGHITZLive.com/monster.
Hi, I'm Marissa with PLUGHITZ Live, part of the TED podcast group here at Eli, and I'm with Marcus. So tell me, what do we have here?
Yeah, so this is a new concept of urban and neighborhood vehicles for dense urban areas and like Brooklyn, Palo Alto, and also small communities like gated communities in Florida. So we're reimagining this concept of neighborhood electric vehicle, kind of like half golf car and half car. So having the convenience and comfort of a car, but actually drives as fun and as simple as a golf car.
Saying that it's a half car, half golf cart, is it street legal?
Yeah, so it's street legal under the rule of LSEV, low speed electric vehicle. So its top speed under regulation is 25 miles per hour, which is kind of sufficient for a lot of people who want to move around in smaller, shorter distances, but it's not for highways and not for long distances.
So reimagining the way of urban travel, what else is it about the car that's special?
So the car, it's kind of like an iPad in terms of cars, because we think of regular cars as laptops, and this is about simplifying the core experience of driving. And so a lot of people's daily life, it's about getting to somewhere that's not very far. It's not always about 2 hours on highways. And we're thinking about what is a good life in a postmodern sort of sense. And we think it's all about bringing people together and having a strong sense of neighborhood. And so this car is all about changing that sort of engagement with the community in comparison with the past generation of sprawling and of cars getting bigger and faster.
So what's inside of this vehicle?
Oh, you guys want to take a look? So inside the vehicle, it's quite simple. You can see that we reimagined the dashboard and got rid of the elements that people don't really use, and it's very hyped in the automotive industry, but it's not very frequent usage for everyday people. And we have a central dial which controls for example, the speed limit. Like for senior citizens, they can limit their speed to an even lower speed. And we also have radio, have AC, all those essential for having a comfort driving experience. But we got rid of a lot of things like navigation, where for short distances you wouldn't need as much, and you can just get it from your phone, which is quite convenient. So it's not exactly the traditional high-tech product. It's more like a low-tech product, but we're thinking that for like low-tech is sort of the new high-tech, because it creates a different kind of experience and different kind of engagement with not just the vehicle itself, but with where you live, or with the community you live in. Yeah.
How much space do you get?
Oh, sorry, what do you mean?
The space. I can see that the trunk pops up. Okay. So.
Yeah, so we do have a back trunk where you can put in a carry-on, a large carry-on, or a small luggage, and also it's a 2-seater, so you can host 2 people side by side, and if you're just driving by yourself or with a dog on the side, then that's quite a sufficient space for that kind of situation. Yeah.
Yep. Sorry. So, how's the driving and the feel of it?
Oh, so we have 2 driving mode. One is the easy mode, one is the traditional. So for the easy mode, it's really fun and very unique to this product is that it drives like a golf cart, so you don't ever need to hit the brake. So you just hit the pedal and you go, and then you slow by lowering it, and if you release the pedal, and it completely stops. Yeah, so it kind of drives like a golf cart, because we really get inspired by how fun and how people enjoy driving golf cart around. The traditional mode is more like a car where there's a brake and then there's the pedal. Yeah.
And there was a second way of driving?
Oh yeah, the traditional is just drives like a car, traditional car. Yeah, but I think people are really going to enjoy driving in the simple mode, which is kind of like a golf car.
There's also radios in here, right?
Yeah, there's radio and there's Bluetooth where you can play music from your phone, and there's also AC, heat and cooling. Yeah, so it's got essential functions for a vehicle like this, but also it's quite a simplified experience. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at the design of the car, and it's a very sleek design.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Very modern looking, and it's going for that feel of the community into the future.
Yeah, because golf cars, a lot of people use golf cars to get around, and they really enjoy it. But we're really trying to recreate a different kind of vehicle that has the look and have the experience and feel of a modern community, and something that both millennial and the senior citizens would love to drive.
So where can people go to find more information about Eli? And
so you can go online at eli.world to find out more about Eli.
Eli, and what's the price of this?
So we're starting in the range of around 10,000 to 12,000 and go all the way up. So we have two options. One is 40-mile range version, and one is 75-mile version. Yeah.
And for Eli, when do you expect these products to come out?
So it's supposed to come out later this year in the fourth quarter. So tune in to our progress.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
For continuing coverage of CES 2017, go to PLUGHITZlive.com.